Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem, by Hashem Dash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and to sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing the truth and sincerity. And I pretty much want to get into a quick topic, real quick, going into Esau because, and I know I go into it a lot, but I'm seeing more and more stuff popping up at an alarming rate. I just had like 16 things pop up on my phone about what America's what Babylon is doing. I don't have it right. I don't have it on me because it was earlier, so I skipped through it. Um, but it's just a whole bunch of stuff. So we're seeing it that Esau is pretty much falling. He's just pretty much doing his wickedness under these people's noses. But right now, this is the perfect moment because Esau got to get paid back for all this stuff that he's done. He's going to have to crash and burn, and that's why he's picking up at a faster rate. It's because deep down in the back of his mind, he knows that he's pretty much falling, but he is so confident in doing what he does. He believes he can make it at the same time if he just put the plan in motion. So that's why when all this happens, Esau has to be put into slavery because of all the stuff he's done, all this stuff that's riling up against the nations, even us, even in the kingdom. These heathens gonna be happy that Esau is being put into slavery and compared for the stuff that he's done in this world. Because all he does is just pollute it, and that's all he's ever done was pollute it, and that's all he's going to keep doing is polluting. Actually, I could get that scripture real quick because Esau is known for one thing: chaos, really. And what I mean by chaos is well, I don't even need to explain that. Esau in itself pretty much shows his chaos. He'll put order in front of us to make us more for us to be civilized. But even he knows that he can't contain us. But it's not only just about us; it's about him as well. Because Esau likes to keep his order, but he likes to spread his chaos around pretty much the entire continent, different continents, all of them. How is it that the food is messed up, the money's no good, the water's no good, the way of living's no good, but then there's wars left and right. That's showing non-stop corruption because Esau's not taking breaks with these type of things. He doesn't follow the land Sabbath or do anything righteous because he's made out of pure wickedness. And this is his job. His job is to be purely wicked. But even in that job, it serves a purpose, and that purpose is for him to rally up his mark to be put into slavery. So this is to go into it. This is Ezekiel 7:21, and I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey. And that who are those strangers? Who are those strangers? It'll be Esau, because guess what? We done went off doing all sorts of wicked stuff. And Esau is that hunter that is always preying on his victims, and that's why he's always been known as a cunning hunter. And to go further into it, it says, "And to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and to have anything spoiled is to be rotten." And what Esau has done not only to us, because what Esau has done to us is giving us technology to make us uh, feel comfortable in this society. But to go further into it is the spoil the earth, as it says, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil. So he's making the earth rotten, and that's all Esau's ever been known for doing. He's been making uh, drilling into the ground nonstop, causing the earth to be unease or disease because it's sorry because it's not resting, and it's causing a bunch of problems, weather conditions. Uh, what's the other one they like to call uh, global warming. So you can see where this is going with all this. But to finish it up, it says, "And they shall pollute it," and that's all Esau has done. He's polluted the earth. He polluted us, especially with the chemtrails, the houses. Number one, the houses is another one. We live in basically sheetrock. We live in rock. The buildings you go into are rock. So you can see this that this whole thing is nothing but pollution. And Esau is just chopping down trees and putting up more buildings. And he does so happily because he feels that he owns this world, which he in a sense does, which is ultimately ruled by Yahweh Shah. But he in his mind he solely believes that uh they have a chance of ruling this world and beating Yahweh Shah, and that's not going to happen. So Esau's got to serve out his fate. That's why when you read Micah 2:1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity." And who's the ones that's devising iniquity? That'd be Esau. He's the only one that will put up a law that will contradict what we do. I I mean, I looked at some of the laws. None of them, majority of the laws, I would say, don't even go towards Esau. It goes towards us because we're the bottom of the food chain. Believe it or not. So believe it or not, why wouldn't he keep us oppressed? Why wouldn't he make these laws for us to keep us down? And that's what we're going to return the favor unto Esau in the righteous manner, of course. We ain't gonna be sleeping, raping little boys and selling off women for wine. Dude, Esau has everything completely backwards. And they even go into that with the scriptures in Revelations 18:6. Reward her as she has rewarded you, double into her, double according to her works. So we're going to double unto Esau what he has done to us, and rightfully so because of the mess that he continually puts us in, and he's always constantly uh, putting us in a position where we are constantly set up to fail. No one can't say that we are set up to fail here because it's not our kingdom. What would we benefit from all of this? That's not even of us. This is nothing but madness that we live in. So to go even further into that, what I was talking about, how Esau oppresses us. This is um, Psalms 22. It says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." And actually, I'm gonna go back a little bit further. It says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor," and that's what Esau has been constantly doing with us with these laws. It's just something he keeps the motive to keep us down, to keep us giving the so-called American dream, to make us believe that we are better off in the society. So in this place, we are constantly persecuted, and that's not even using just laws. Esau's been using our own people to oppress us, and that's the he's been having taskmasters oppress us further and further. So you can see that the why this place needs to be further destroyed, to be further cleansed, to be further cleansed of this corruption. This shouldn't even be allowed to stand. But of course, all things are through Yahweh Shah. So we basically look forward to this place crashing down as it is, because Esau, the devil he is is just hey, what's the what's the famous line for people in the super movies? They're just purely evil, pure evil, and that's what Esau is. He's pure evil. So I'm gonna get this last scripture right here. This is Malachi 1:4. It says, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return to build the desolate places." And that's what Esau wants to keep doing. He wants to destroy and build, even when this place is done and over with. He wants to rebuild this place. He wants to make more profit off of this place. He wants to make a profit off of other lands. He wants to keep profits going on forever. So he can keep his kingdom. But he's not going to have that. Why? Because it says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down." So the Lord's calling it. You can, he says, I'm going to let you think you can rebuild, but that ain't happening. It didn't happen the first time with the stock market crash, and sure as hell ain't going to happen now. Because you can see that none of the roads are right, the buildings ain't right, every disease is on an all-time high now. So when this place flushes, it's going down the drain into a burning one at that. So no matter how you look at Esau, your kingdom is falling right in front of you, and that's the beautiful part about this, because we don't we won't no longer have to deal with this nightmare when the Lord comes back to get us. So with that, that's pretty much it. So with that, Shalom, death to Babylon. I hope this video was edifying, because Esau is just constantly stirring up things. Like I said, I think I done got like 16 things reporting what Babylon is doing, causing all sorts of negotiations and riots and wars already. World War III practically been under our nose the entire time. We just waiting for the full scale to happen. So with that, Shalom and death to Babylon.